What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 7 of my Crystal Palace Football Manager 2019 Let's Play series. Make sure you leave a thumbs up if you enjoy this episode. Let's try and hit that 100 likes today. And also for a REGEN youth intake. I wasn't actually expecting this, funnily enough. I was just continuing, we'll go through the results, but I was just playing games, progressing through the season. And then 1st of March 2019 has popped up and we've got a youth intake. And we've got this here. It says Charlie Blackwood looks as if he could be, or he could emerge as one of the best players of his generation. Still, even if a player has potential, you have to do a lot for them to reach that. But hell, let's just check it out. The first youth intake for FM19 for me. So let's see. I was probably going into it not expecting anyone amazing, but let's check it out. Oh my god. I was expecting one guy, and looks like we have almost 4 with decent potential. Maybe 5, but I generally like that 5-star potential, or that 5-star maximum. If you're wondering about the black star, that's their maximum potential. The gold star is their minimum potential. So, yeah, let's take a look at... Hey, Charlie Blackwood was mentioned first. I'm not sure how to pronounce this guy's name. Maybe let me know. I think he will be Turkish, but yeah, we'll check him out next. Charlie Blackwood, a keeper. Could he just be the keeper for Crystal Palace in the future? Let's take a look. His attributes look so strong. He's got those 3 as his highest goalkeeping attributes: reflexive one-on-ones, handling. That's what you really want. Of course, there's other ones, but they're kind of the 3 key ones you want really, really strong. So it's very good that they are 12, and 11 respectively there. So that's real strong. Look, he's 15. Check his report. He's 2 gold star. So... where are we? What does it say much about his ability? Just could improve a lot in the future. But what I can judge off is he's almost as good as Wayne Hennessy, like the next half a star. He's a decent rating for the senior team. Yeah, what does it say here? Exciting young prospect who isn't far from the first team level, which is crazy at only 15. Believe that, lads. This guy is coming through. He'll turn 16 next month, April. So... close to 16, but to say that at 15 years of age for play, I'm just so excited of these youth players, because that's one. And next up we have inside forward. You'd love him to be really good. So he's English, but he must have Turkish in him for sure, other nationalities, so that's all good. But take a look at those physical. Yeah, he looks real good. For sure, we've got some talents through. Like I said, they appear to have good potential, or really good potential, really, for Crystal Palace. And then also their ratings and their attributes look real good for only 15. Another one, only 15. Next month, he'll be turning 16. And he's very balanced. He's got the balance of technical and mental and physical. Physicals are probably his strongest, which you probably would want, because physicals don't improve as much, especially once they get to over 20. So, yeah, keep that in mind. But, yeah, really well balanced. So, I'm going to... first 2 get contracts for sure. We'll be offering them deals. So, Darnell Wormald. Darnell, the left back, he's got... Okay, take a look at this. See, Blackwood has that 2-star gold ability. Decent rating for a senior team. 2 gold star abilities. So, will Darnell be physically good? Standard attribute is teamwork, good tackling. Yep. Take a look at his report. See, right now, it doesn't say the level. I missed that. It says it for some players, some it doesn't, but these youth players, it doesn't really. You just get that star judgment. Like, are they going to be good Premier League player, decent Premier League player, or a star Premier League player? Yeah, you don't generally get them for these regions instantly. But, yeah, he's going to be another one we offer a contract to for sure. I think good enough. With that potential and that ability, like the current ability, when it's at least 1.5 gold stars, that is enough. Obviously, it really depends on a lot. Because even here, Luke O'Connor, see, there's no harm in offering him a contract, but I don't think he looks as strong. You can tell that in his attributes right away. But we will offer him a contract, but he may not become as good as the others. Now this is where they start to go down in the quality. So, yeah, Charlie Woodards, especially, or Woodards, that we already have a left back in Wormald, or I feel like I want to call him just Darnell. But, yeah, anyway, he's the same position and not as good ability and not as good potential. So I think we'll leave him, and the rest won't be good enough, even if we just check out centre-back. doesn't look too bad in his technicals and mentals, but then physically, really, really poor. So we're probably going to have to leave him out. Let me know if you do different, but if we just go down here quickly, the rest of these guys, when they've got, these rated, like half a gold star ability is not going to be good enough. And then, that potential. I'm not sure, what would you see that? It's like half a gold star with potential to be, 1.5, so, half a gold star. But, those you just discard. So I am going to go ahead and just offer them the youth contracts. The first four, real strong. Let me know. I would have been happy just to get one of those. Like, maybe even Luke O'Connor just would have been acceptable, and maybe he would end up being... See, I don't know, I'm just judging with my experience of Football Manager. He could be a guy that becomes a decent Premier League player or like a star championship player, judging off his initial reports and how he looks attribute-wise. But the other guys, train them well and they'll become Premier League, really good Premier League players. And really, Charlie Blackwood, he could almost be good enough to play Premier League maybe next season, improve his attributes a little bit. Maybe that's just saying a little bit too much. Maybe to rotate him in cup games. That's what I mean, as a backup. But he'll become first team quality, no doubt. So that was a pretty exciting part of this episode to kick things off for sure, always with the intake. But I don't think I could have asked for better, to be honest. But now we're just going to go through the results. You can see we're still sitting in that 7. So you're not really missing, or you're not really seeing how things change so much. But I did see someone say in a comment that the scores are too small or something like that. Obviously this skin, maybe it's not so close for you guys to see, but that's because there's a lot of information. There's a lot of information on the screen, and maybe I'll show you, for example, it's on standard size, 100%. If I put it to 125%, I'll show you what it looks like. So there we go. It's so, for me, that's like so close for sure when I'm sitting right in front of my computer playing on full screen and everything like that, and probably with my face cam, it's covering around, you can't see the overall balance and that kind of stuff. And the same if we go to the squad, you'll be, there's just, and even this here as well, it's all zoomed in so much. And that's the only other option. If there was another one, maybe, and if we just go back for a second to see the fixtures, the scores will be easier to see for you guys, but then you'll be able to see less of the screen because then my face cam is covering that as well. So it probably suits someone, maybe how I used to when I would not do face cam, but that's brings more entertainment. So we have to do 100%. Let me know what you thought on that view anyway when I made it to the zoomed in 125%. Either way, if it still would be okay, but for me, you'd still be missing a lot of information. Football Manager, a game with information, you don't want to be missing too much. If you still want to see me doing the face cam, of course, which I feel I need to because it's more interactive. I can tell already more of you guys interacting and enjoying them. But either way, we'll just quickly go through the results regardless. I'll be able to tell you what happened there. 0-0. Nothing really too much to talk about. Against Southampton, pretty disappointing. But then we back that up. We just turn around and kick some goals, and we got at home right there. Wilfried Zaha, and he finished things off. He got a brace, and he finished off at the end of the game. He did pick up a little injury. We'll talk about that in another game. So, we'll just go back. And it was the loss against Wolves. Benteke got an injury. That was very, very tough, and it hurt us. Benteke is so integral for us. If you just take a look at the player stats this season, he's the top goal scorer, highest average rating, and the best passing completion as well. And obviously he's equal with the man of the matches, a player match of the award. So been killing it. But then again, FA Cup. I was thinking maybe play FA Cup. But it was against Stoke, so I thought we should win there. And we draw Arsenal next, so I think I'll do that in the next episode. We'll play Arsenal. That will be big. 6-round FA Cup. It'll be hard maybe to get past, and we'll just have to see. But got past Stoke, and then Brighton. We got another injury. That's when Zaha got injured, but we didn't suffer the same fate. We didn't go on to lose that. We were able. Sorloth got an important goal, but it was pretty quiet action after that, to be honest. But we did hold on. James Tompkins gets... it's just a little random injury. So, guys, from the injuries I've got, there's a few. There's a handful of them, 3, but they're not major. They're little injuries. People have been talking about the injuries in Football Manager on the beta. Of course, it's not full release, so they're going to adjust that. The Sports Interactive, but I don't think it's been too unrealistic. unless people have gotten like 5 or 6 first-team injuries and a few long-term, just take a look how the squad is sitting. And yeah, see, it's just two now, Zaha and Tompkins. Yeah, they'll be fine. So it's not. It's real. It's realistic. At least what I can only judge off what I experience. So yeah, that's all I can say really from this save. But Sacco is absolutely killing training with a 9.55, so he should be. That's what we need. Him training well. Should have a big game against Tottenham. And the position we're in, it's kind of trying to hold on to 7th, really, unless Tottenham and Chelsea keep dropping off. I'd love to hold on to 7th, just get into Europa League for next season will be great. And this will be a big game if we can win it, because then we'll at least get closer to Tottenham. So, but you can't rely on Chelsea to lose too much as well. But this is probably our last chance. But we're not going to be able to make top 4. We just try and finish as high as we can right now. Unless some other teams completely fall off, I think we got to just prevent ourselves from falling off in our form, so we make sure we get that 7th. For me, for a team like Crystal Palace, this should be the best you should really go for, because otherwise you'd have to expect some of the top 6 sides to do poorly and not as good as they normally would. So Zaha probably going to have to leave him out. So yeah, that's going to hurt us a little bit. You know how dangerous he is, and might leave him out completely. But Benteke... Yeah, bring Benteke, maybe Sorlot. Yeah, I feel this could be a match where we might need a late goal, whether it be to get a goal back or maybe a winner, and then we can use 3 strikers potentially. But yeah, we're going to be... I change, again, regularly change it up. This is how I did it earlier, and we've got attacking. Unless we're playing away from home against a top 4 side, team that's in really good form, I'm happy going with attacking and those specific different instructions. But... let's just submit this side here. I think this is... we've got to be careful. See, a couple guys out. Also, Joel Ward said he wants to leave the club at the end of the season. Not because he wasn't playing a lot. He just wanted a new challenge. It was fine. I gave him a lot of games this season, or a fair amount, especially first half of the season. And he just... he wasn't so amazing. I think, Wan-Bissaka, he's the future for us. And Martin Kelly. Okay. Hopefully, Wan-Bissaka, he can have a really big game. I like how he's got those really well spread balance attributes, like I will say. So Van Aanholt been huge. So yeah, we're doing really well, but I think the team is looking good like this. No more changes. Let's just get into this. Let's get into it now. See, imagine if we can have a big win here. We've been playing some good football, but we'll have every so often a bad result. So that happens. So Trippier, that looks like a really solid side. They don't really have any weak links. They've got Lozano starting. He's a good player, Lozano. I remember I signed him a couple years ago with Manchester United, or 3 years ago now. It was a 2015 Man United 2015 series I did in FM15 with Man United. That was probably my best series, or most popular series on FM at least. But yeah, this will be more of a challenge with Crystal Palace. Let's see how we go. We've got nothing to lose. And once more, I'll just say to select them all. Go passionately, have faith in you. Okay. Not massive reactions, but that could also just mean they're focused. Their focus as well. If it's not a negative reaction, that's all good. That's all good with me. But let's see what we can do here. Oh, don't give away any penalties. There's a lot of sliding. Oh my god. No penalty and no goal there. We get a bit lucky, I'd say. It's turning out to be... I don't know, do we be happy with this? Because Tottenham hasn't scored yet? I think so. And as soon as I say that, they get a chance, set piece. That was a pretty nice header, Wan-Bissaka. They're going to get it back, but... oh! He's good, isn't he? Now he just needs to do something. Need that final product. Okay, it might work out. Yes, it wasn't conventional, but that goal started from the defense. Wan-Bissaka, he was absolutely amazing. This shouldn't be the highlight here. The 2 tackles he made. And then, that was a good cross. Got it to Ayu's head, to be fair. Then he put a dangerous one in for Benteke. And, wow. But it started from the tackle. We've got the lead going to half-time, and we'll take that. Van Aanholt, he's made mistakes, but we've been okay. We've got a lead for sure. But wow, what a piece of play by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I feel he's gonna be a favourite. He could be a favourite of this save, especially if we do this long term again. Smash the thumbs up if you want to see this long term. But a lot of it, how it's going is feeling good at the moment. So I'm gonna say assertively, don't get complacent. Bissaka, no, I can understand if he's stressed. Is like I had a great half. I just say I'm very happy. So we fixed that. That's good. That's good. Enter team talk. Let's go into second half. Just more of the same. Let's just keep going. I like, we're playing this attacking style and we had a pretty good defensive first half. We defended really well. Mayo with our tackles are on point. Very on point. Ayew did well to win the ball. Let's get a second to get some breathing space though. Townsend, what were you doing? What were you going for there? You could have set up. You could have played a ball through, man. Oh, Schlupp is a bit nervous. Oh, no. I feel a corner goal. They get back into it. I felt our goal was so well worked, and we worked hard for it in the first half there, and then just false to Mara, Lucas there. It's annoying to concede a goal like that, to be fair, really, man. Because Townsend, to be fair, hasn't played his best game, but maybe this is what I'll do, like I said. So this is going to look fairly crazy, to be honest. We'll put him in as a pressing forward. And Wan-Bissaka, can we play him wing-back? And then Wan-Bissaka, I'm going to try playing him complete wing-back. Maybe we'll play both of them in that role, actually, and we'll just put on support. Because Van Aanholt, because I was initially thinking to go more defensive, but fullback defend is not too amazing. Yeah, and we'll just go extremely direct passing, shoot on sight. We want to just get it in there. Get it. Maybe switch up. Maybe just go standard attacking with. Maybe let's try and play through the middle for a little bit. I just feel like the time is going to run out. And we're not going to see another chance. That wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't be too bad, I'm saying. But they're frustrated by the feedback. Why does that make you frustrated? I want you to push forward, get a goal. Don't know why that could be something frustrating. Anyway. Milivojevic has had a good game. But I feel maybe James MacArthur, maybe push him to central midfield. Maybe try someone box-to-box midfielder, someone to play that role. Yeah, he'll play that role. So, do we go crazy though? I know Bissaka's had a pretty good game. So it's still only a 7 rating, but let's bring on Zinchenko and put him right. I just want to see a highlight, guys, because the way it's going, there was no chances. So right now, like, I'm going crazy. If I concede, you probably think that's terrible. Yeah, I remember a case like this last time, if you remember. I went a bit crazy, push as many players forward, but then we go on to score. And can we do it again? Are you serious? Oh, but that's what I mean. You need to push that many just so we can get a highlight. We need to go extreme. We go extreme and 5 minutes, come on. Zinchenko picks up a knock. So we're either going to concede or get a winner, to be fair. That's the way it's going to be. Come on. Benteke. Come on. Oh, I just want to see Benteke. No. With all those players forward, and he literally passes to their goalkeeper. It wasn't even a shot. It didn't feel like a shot. From that range, you're not going to get the power behind it, surely. Anyway, maybe. Could it come back to hurt us? Could it come back? No, we cleared it. No, they're going to... I can tell. The team that was trying to go for it more gets punished. But yeah. Maybe you should have held for a draw. Nah, we were trying to go for it more than them, man. Come on, can we get a corner to get it back? Yes, Scott Dan gets the goal. That's his first of the season. But yeah, now we get the goal, just right after we concede. Sure. So maybe in the end, it will be the way it's supposed to pan out. Just a point for us. But hey, in the end, we'll take that, because it looked like we really made a mistake, but hey, like I said, we were a team trying... In the end, they had more shots on target, but it was a fairly even game. They had a bit more possession, but shots overall pretty similar. So, I guess it's a fair result at the end of the day. And you could say we get a little lucky. So I guess, we proved everyone wrong in avoiding defeat. So Zinchenko, 2-3 weeks, another injury there. But see, our injuries haven't been long-term. They've been like that, 2 or 3 weeks maximum. But I suppose we'll leave it there. We had a really good youth intake, a pretty insane, entertaining game there. And I suppose my point, that was my initial reaction. I was just, we're the team that's going for it. Obviously, Tottenham, they scored a goal themselves. They weren't giving up. I suppose it was more the fact of me needing to make those changes to see, because I've noticed that already from my games. If I don't go extreme, that's what happened in this other match that we won. Was against Brighton, because I didn't change anything else tactically, really. Stayed the same. I think I may have dropped back, not dropped back defensively. I put another defensive midfielder, but there wasn't another highlight since that goal. I think there was only one highlight in the second half from that, but there was no goal at least, since then. So that was kind of my point. I wanted to try and see something, so we tried to get that lead back. But hey, at the end of the day, we avoid defeat against Tottenham, and we hold into that 7th position. Hopefully can hold onto that for the rest of the season, get in European, European football for next season will be crazy, but it will be really good for us. Maybe crazy. I think I say that too much. But anyway, next episode, I'll only play 3 off camera. I'll do Huddersfield, Everton, Bournemouth, then we can do, Arsenal, FA Cup, see how we do against them. But if you guys could smash 100 likes again, it will be greatly appreciated, especially for those young talents coming through. That will be amazing. And I'll see you guys next time.